Now, a 101 special presentation, only on DirecTV.
Welcome to Passions Live on DirecTV, the first ever live call-in show for daytime fans. Today's guests, Emily Harper and Erin Cardillo. And now the host of Passions Live, Eric Martsolf.
Hello and welcome to Passions Live, the first and only live call-in show dedicated to a daytime drama. I am Eric Martsolf. Thank you so much. If you're a fan of the NBC daytime soap Passions, well, I play the dashing, young, sometimes indecisive attorney. Am I indecisive?
Just a little.
I don't know, I can't decide. Ethan Winthrop. You may also recognize two of my Passions co-stars here, the lovely and talented Emily Harper.
Hello.
Who plays socialite, sometimes fashion designer, and my half-sister, by the way.
Yeah.
Fancy
Brother.
Crane, ladies and gentlemen, in the house.
Thank you.
And the equally lovely Erin Cardillo.
Hello.
Who plays Fancy's colorful, formerly loaded, both financially and alcoholically sidekick, Esme. Welcome, ladies, to the second week of Passions Live.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
So good to
Thanks
have you
for
guys
having
here.
us.
Thank you.
Now, have either of you, ever been on a live show before?
No, I haven't.
Yes, I
Never?
have. Back in the day, when I danced for Los Angeles Laker girls, I also worked for Lakers TV, so we did some interviews with the guys, so we had to be on our toes for that.
Interviews with the guys. Interesting.
That's what they
Emily.
call it.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Nice code language there. We're not only live on DirecTV's original entertainment channel, the 101, we're also streaming live online for the world to see at NBC.com/passions. Now, the reason we're here is to take your phone calls and your emails. Only DirecTV allows Passions fans to talk live with their favorite actors. So seize the opportunity and give us a call. The number is 1-800-860-8537. You can also email us at viewermail@passionsondirectv.com. We'll take as many calls and emails as we can today, but, hey, if you don't get through, there's always next Thursday's Passions Live show at 8 p.m. So, Emily, Erin, thank you for being on the show today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. You know, it's not really a coincidence that we have you both here today. We teamed you up because your characters, Fancy and Esme, are actually good buddies on the show.
We are.
Emily, you play Fancy.
Yes.
She's hopelessly in love with Luis Lopez Fitzgerald, right?
Luigi. Yeah.
Luigi.
I
Yeah,
like
what
to
is
call
his
him
name
Luigi.
this week, anyway?
She likes to call him Luigi. Oh, Louis.
I can't remember.
And of course, Erin. Erin, you play Fancy's zany best friend, Esme,
Yeah.
who's out of money and looking for love, or at least for a man that's breeding.
Yeah.
And these days, it happens to be our brother, Fox, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
All right, Passions fans are, of course, familiar with what's going on with Esme and Fox by watching weekdays at 2 p.m. on NBC, but only until September 7th, because on Monday, September 17th, Passions will begin airing exclusively right here on DirecTV's 101 channel. Yeehaw! Passions will air Mondays through Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern with replays at 7 p.m. On Saturdays, you can catch up on the episodes that aired all week with a 4-hour marathon starting at 10 a.m. Eastern. If you don't have DirecTV and are watching us online, call 1-888-999-0433 to subscribe. You can continue to watch Passions and other great programming that's exclusive to the 101. Now, if you just happen to come across this show and you're completely unfamiliar with Passions, you're like, what is this thing? I've put together a little something in my spare time to give you a short lesson on all things Passions. So here you go.
Lovely.
On the surface, Harmony looks like a peaceful, quaint New England town. But once you get to know some of the people, you'll know why things aren't always what they seem. Harmony cop Luis Lopez Fitzgerald is in love with heiress Fancy Crane.
No, I love you more than life itself.
But that's a big problem for Fancy's aunt, Sheridan Crane.
I will not step aside for Fancy. I want Luis.
And since the accident, Fancy's sister Pretty isn't too happy with her either.
Take a good, long, hard look at what you did to me. Memorize it.
But Fancy is tough, just like Luis's sister Teresa, who has loved Ethan Winthrop almost her whole life. After 8 long years, they have finally gotten married. But Ethan's reluctant ex-wife, Gwen, knows it won't last.
there's going to be no happily ever after for that little slut.
Because she knows Teresa has a secret.
Ethan is going to hate Teresa for keeping that from him, and he's going to leave her forever.
Ethan's parents, Sam Bennett, Harmony's chief of police, and Ivy Crane, were torn apart by Ivy's deception.
Ivy, you had me living a lie!
I love you!
Ivy was married to Julian Crane, who shares a steamy past and a present love with Dr. Eve Russell. Julian shares a daughter with Tabitha Lennox, Harmony's 300-year-old witch.
I would have thought that one wild night with Julian would have given me the greatest gift I've ever known.
Now Tabby is giving black magic lessons to her protege, Kay Bennett.
Make the handcuffs disappear.
What to do?
Will Sheridan take Louise away from Fancy? Will Ethan find out Teresa's secret? Will Kay harness her powers? You'll just have to tune in to find out.
That's actually Emily in a costume. She actually did that.
See that your Laker training paid off.
Yes.
Yeah, you look very natural going in and out.
Thank you.
We're kidding.
Work
That's
hard.
just a graphic, people. Hey, let's take our first call. Where are you calling from and what's your name?
Hi, this is Ashley, and I'm in Sacramento.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Great.
We're awesome. What's your question?
My question is for you, Eric. I was wondering, do you see yourself at all in Ethan, in the character of Ethan?
Wow.
Law.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Ethan and I are pretty different. I don't know if you've noticed that even off the bat from this show, but Ethan's a little more conservative than I am, you know, and he's a little more indecisive, to be honest with you. I pretty much make decisions off the cuff, and, you know, I just go with it. And Ethan, it takes him a while, years, to make a decision. So I'd have to say we're pretty different guys, but we got the same haircut. That's about it.
You look alike.
We have time for another phone call, so let's take one, huh?
Sure.
Hi, caller. Where are you calling from? What's your name?
Hi, Maria Fenafani, Youngstown, Ohio.
Hi, Maria.
Hi. You guys look so cute on TV.
We do?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I actually took a shower for the show and everything. You guys smell very nice.
Oh, thank you.
It's about time, Eric. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, stop it. What's your question?
Do you find yourself, do you have more of a chemistry with, like, Teresa, or do you think with Gwen?
With the actresses themselves, I love Lindsay and Liza. We're all great friends, so we get along very, very well. Lindsay's crazy to work with. She's such a bottle of energy and so much fun, and Liza's very professional and always knows her words. I really love working with both of them so much. It'd be hard for me to play a favorite in that corner, but
That sounded very indecisive.
Yes, sounded a lot
you
like
know what?
Ethan.
You're
So
absolutely
Yeah,
right.
I don't know, maybe you and Ethan are closer.
Yeah, where's that
than
other
you
caller?
thought.
I'm actually indecisive too. Darn, man. Hey, stay tuned. We've got lots more coming up. We'll take more of your phone calls. The number is 1-800-860-8537. We will be right back.
You're watching Passions Live on the 101 only on DirecTV.
It'll work out somehow, but don't ask where this is going. And only time will show. When I tell you, don't be upset. I know it's easier said than done.
Passions moves to the 101 only on DirecTV September 17th.
Hi, I'm Galen Gehring from Passions, and you're watching The 101, only on DirecTV.
Passions moves to the 101 only on DirecTV September 17th.